Kimberly Noel Kardashian, born October 21, 1980, is an American media personality, socialite, model, and businesswoman. She first gained media attention as a friend and stylist of Paris Hilton, but received wider notice after the sex tape Kim Kardashian, Superstar, shot with her then-boyfriend Ray J, was released in 2007. Later that year, she and her family began to appear in the reality television series Keeping Up with the Kardashians, 2007-2021. Its success led to the formation of the spin-off series Kourtney and Kim Take New York, 2011-2012, Kourtney and Kim Take Miami, 2009-2013, and Hulu's upcoming successor The Kardashians, premiering April 14, 2022. Kardashian developed a significant presence online and across numerous social media platforms, including hundreds of millions of followers on Twitter and Instagram. She has released a variety of products tied to her name, including the 2014 mobile game Kim Kardashian Hollywood, a variety of clothing and products, the 2015 photo book Selfish, and her eponymous personal app. Her relationship with rapper Kanye West has also received significant media coverage. They married in 2014 and have 4 children together. As an actress, Kardashian has appeared in films including Disaster Movie, 2008, Deep in the Valley, 2009, and Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, 2013. In recent years, Kardashian has focused on her own businesses by founding KKW Beauty and KKW Fragrance in 2017. In 2019, she launched shapewear company Schemes, which was previously called Kimono but changed its name following widespread backlash. Kardashian has also become more politically active by lobbying President Donald Trump for prison reform and lobbying for Alice Marie Johnson to be granted clemency. She has advocated for the recognition of the Armenian genocide on numerous occasions. Kardashian is also planning to become a lawyer by doing a 4-year law apprenticeship that is supervised by the legal nonprofit #Cut50, which was co-founded by Van Jones. Time magazine included Kardashian on their list of 2015's 100 most influential people. Both critics and admirers have described her as exemplifying the notion of being famous for being famous. She was reported to be the highest-paid reality television personality of 2015, with her estimated total earnings exceeding $53 million. In 2000, 19-year-old Kardashian eloped with music producer Damon Thomas. Thomas filed for divorce in 2003. Kardashian later blamed their separation on physical and emotional abuse on his part, and said she was high on ecstasy during the ceremony. Prior to the completion of her divorce, Kardashian began dating singer Ray J. In May 2011, Kardashian became engaged to NBA player Kris Humphries, then of the New Jersey Nets, whom she had been dating since October 2010. They were married in a wedding ceremony on August 20 in Montecito, California. Earlier that month, she had released her wedding fragrance, called Kim Kardashian Love, which coincided with her own wedding. A 2-part TV special showing the preparations and the wedding itself aired on E! In early October 2011, amidst what the Washington Post called a media blitz related to the wedding. After 72 days of marriage, she filed for divorce from Humphries on October 31, citing irreconcilable differences. Several news outlets surmised that Kardashian's marriage to Humphries was merely a publicity stunt to promote the Kardashian family's brand and their subsequent television ventures. A man professing to be her former publicist, Jonathan Jackson, also claimed that her short-lived marriage was indeed staged and a ploy to generate money. Kardashian filed a suit against Jackson, saying his claims were untrue, and subsequently settled the case that included an apology from Jackson. A widely circulated petition asking to remove all Kardashian-related programming from the air followed the split. The divorce was subject to widespread media attention. Kardashian began dating rapper and longtime friend Kanye West in April 2012, while still legally married to Humphries. Her divorce was finalized on June 3, 2013. Kardashian and West became engaged on October 21, Kardashian's 33rd birthday, and married on May 24, 2014, at Forte di Belvedere in Florence, Italy. Her wedding dress was designed by Riccardo Tisci of Givenchy, with some guest dresses designed by designer Michael Costello. The couple's high status and respective careers have resulted in their relationship becoming subject to heavy media coverage. The New York Times referred to their marriage as a historic blizzard of celebrity. In January 2021, CNN reported that the couple were discussing divorce, and on February 19, 2021, Kardashian officially filed for divorce. In April 2021, they both agreed before court that they would end their marriage due to irreconcilable differences, and agreed to joint custody of their 4 children. They also agreed that neither of them need spousal support. In February 2022, Kardashian filed a complaint to the Los Angeles Superior Court, asking for a quicker proceedings in the divorce from West, saying that West was trying to delay it and saying that Mr. West, by his actions, has made it clear that he does not accept that the parties' marital relationship is over. Kardashian was declared legally single on March 2. Kardashian began dating actor and comedian Pete Davidson in November 2021. Kardashian and West have 4 children: daughter North, born June 15, 2013, son Saint, born December 5, 2015, daughter Chicago, born January 15, 2018, and son Sam, born May 9, 2019. Kardashian has publicly discussed difficulties during her first 2 pregnancies. She experienced preeclampsia during her first, which forced her to deliver at 34 weeks. With both pregnancies, she suffered placenta creta after delivery, eventually undergoing surgery to remove the placenta and scar tissue. After her second pregnancy, doctors advised her not to become pregnant again. Her third and fourth children were born via surrogacy. Kardashian has also spoken about her psoriasis. In May 2021, it was reported that Kardashian had tested positive for COVID-19 in November 2020. She confirmed this report but denied reports that she caught the disease after hosting a party at a private island. In May 2014, Kardashian was estimated to be worth $45 million. In 2015, Forbes reported she had made more this year than ever as her earnings nearly doubled to $53 million from 2014's $28 million, and reported that she has monetized fame better than any other. Much of her income includes wholesale earnings of the Sears line, the Kardashian collection, which brought in $600 million in 2013, and the Kardashian beauty cosmetics line, Kardashian-branded tanning products, the boutique line Dash, as well as sponsored social media posts which are collectively worth $300,000 to $500,000 per post. As of July 2018, Kardashian is worth $350 million. Combined with husband Kanye West's net worth of $1.3 billion, their total household net worth is an estimated $510 million, making them one of the richest couples in the entertainment industry. Kardashian does not receive alimony payments from either of her first 2 marriages. On April 6, 2021, Forbes estimated Kardashian's net worth at $1 billion. On October 2, 2016, while attending Paris Fashion Week, Kardashian was robbed at gunpoint in the apartment where she was staying. 5 individuals, dressed as police officers, bound and gagged her, then stole $10 million worth of jewelry. The thieves got in her residence by threatening the concierge. Once they accessed Kardashian's room, they held a gun to her head, tying her wrists and legs and wrapping duct tape around her mouth as a gag. Kardashian, who was placed in the bathtub, was physically unharmed and reportedly begged for her life. She managed to wriggle her hands free from the plastic ties around her wrists and scream for help. The thieves escaped. On October 6, 2016, it was revealed that filming for the next season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians had been placed on hold indefinitely after the robbery. After the robbery was announced, several critics expressed skepticism about whether it was staged or not, with some even drawing comparison to Olympic swimmer Ryan Loche's recent false robbery claim. On October 10, 2016, a video was released showing Kardashian immediately after the robbery, as police began conducting their investigation. In the video, she is seen using the cell phone that she had reported stolen, and did not have any of the markings she claimed from being bound by her captors, prompting more questions as to whether or not the events were staged. In response, Kardashian filed lawsuits against several media outlets the following day, and secured a gag order to get the video removed from any articles due to it being part of an active police investigation. On October 25, 2016, Kardashian dropped the lawsuit, prompting more criticism that the robbery was a ploy to generate media attention. Production resumed on Keeping Up with the Kardashians on October 26. On January 9, 2017, French police detained 17 persons of interest for questioning in the robbery case. Later in 2017, 16 people were arrested for their alleged involvement. It was revealed in 2020 that French prosecutors would seek trial for 12 of the suspects. The suspects who allegedly entered her room were of, or near, senior age, and were named the Grandpa Robbers by the press. In 2021, the suspects were still awaiting trial, with at least one of the 5 who entered Kardashian's room reportedly set to plead no contest to the charges. In 1996, at the age of 16, Kardashian began working at Body, a local clothing store in Encino. She had recently totaled her car, and before her father would agree to purchase a new one, he insisted that she be responsible for any expenses related to future damages going forward. Kardashian worked at Body for 4 years, assisting in the opening of the Calabasas location. In 2000, she entered her first marriage and resigned. By 2003, Kardashian was working as a personal stylist to the R&B singer and actress, Brandy, sister of Ray J. Sonia Norwood, mother and manager to the siblings, stated that in 2004 she had authorized Kardashian to make one and only one purchase on her American Express credit card. However, Norwood stated that Kardashian, along with her sisters Khloe and Kourtney, had allegedly made over $120,000 in unauthorized charges, with the bulk attributed to purchases made at Kardashian's family-owned boutique in 2006 and 2007, after Kardashian was no longer employed by the singer. Norwood stated that she did not file criminal charges at the request of her children, and presented her findings to Kardashian directly, who allegedly apologized and promised to repay the accumulated debt. By 2008, no attempts to repay were forthcoming, so Norwood filed a civil lawsuit. Kardashian has denied all allegations. In 2009, an undisclosed settlement was reached between the parties and the lawsuit was dismissed. Kardashian had also begun working for socialite and childhood friend Paris Hilton as her stylist and assistant around 2003, appearing in multiple episodes of Hilton and Nicole Richie's reality show The Simple Life. Shiraz Hassan, a PR strategist working with Hilton, met Kardashian and her mother Kris Jenner in 2005. Hassan stated in an interview with 2020's that Kardashian was ready to do whatever it takes to create a successful brand. Rick Mendoza, a freelance photographer on assignment for the tabloid TMZ, stated in the same interview that when Kardashian accompanied Hilton to Hyde, a Hollywood hotspot at the time, he continued to get assignments from tabloids to get photographs of Kardashian for the next 3 years. In 2021, Kardashian said that Hilton literally gave me a career. And I totally acknowledge that. In 2006, Kardashian entered the business world with her 2 sisters and opened the boutique shop DASH in Calabasas, California. In February 2007, a sex tape made by Kardashian and Ray J in 2002 was leaked. Kardashian filed a lawsuit against Vivid Entertainment, who distributed the film as Kim Kardashian, Superstar. She later dropped the suit and settled for a reported $5 million, allowing Vivid to release the tape. Several media outlets later criticized her and the family for using the sex tape's release as a publicity stunt to promote their forthcoming reality show. In October 2007, Kardashian and her mother, Kris Jenner, her step-parent Caitlyn Jenner, her siblings Kourtney, Khloe, and Rob Kardashian, and half-sisters Kendall and Kylie Jenner, began to appear in the reality television series Keeping Up with the Kardashians. The series proved successful for E! And has led to the creations of spin-offs including Kourtney and Kim Take New York and Kourtney and Kim Take Miami. The flagship series concluded in 2021 after 294 episodes. In one of the episodes, Kim discussed an offer from Playboy to appear nude in the magazine. That December, Kardashian posed in a nude pictorial for Playboy. In 2008, she made her feature film debut in the disaster film spoof Disaster Movie, in which she appeared as a character named Lisa. That same year, she was a participant on Season 7 of Dancing with the Stars, where she was partnered with Mark Ballas. Kardashian was the third contestant to be eliminated. In January 2009, Kardashian made a cameo appearance during an episode of the sitcom How I Met Your Mother, in the episode Benefits. In April, she released a workout DVD series through her television production company Princess Productions, LLC, which has seen the release of 3 successful workout videos, Fit in Your Jeans by Friday, with trainers Jennifer Gallardi and Patrick Gudo. Kardashian played Elle in 4 episodes of the television series Beyond the Break. Kardashian became a guest host of WrestleMania XXIV and guest judge on America's Next Top Model in August of that year. In September, Fusion Beauty and 7 Bar Foundation launched Kiss Away Poverty, with Kardashian as the face of the campaign. For each Lip Fusion lip gloss sold, $1 went to the foundation to fund women entrepreneurs in the U.S. The following month, she released her first fragrance, self-titled Kim Kardashian. In December 2009, Kardashian made a guest star appearance on CBS's CSI, New York with Vanessa Minnello. In 2010, Kardashian ventured into several new endorsement deals, including endorsing various food products for Carl's Jr. In April, Kardashian sparked controversy over the way she held a kitten for a photograph, holding it by the scruff of its neck. With sisters Kourtney and Khloe, Kardashian is involved in the retail and fashion industries. They have launched several clothing collections and fragrances. Animal rights organization PETA criticized Kardashian for repeatedly wearing fur coats, and named her as one of the 5 worst people or organizations of 2010 when it came to animal welfare. June saw Kardashian guest star with Khloe and Kourtney as themselves on the Season 3 premiere episode of the series 90,210. On July 1, 2010, the New York City branch of Madame Tussauds revealed a wax figure of Kardashian. In November, Kardashian served as producer for The Spin Crowd, a reality television show about Command PR, a New York City public relations firm, run by Jonathan Cheban and Simon Huck. The show followed them as they settle into their new offices in Los Angeles. That month, she also appeared on Season 10 of The Apprentice. Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe wrote an autobiography titled Kardashian Confidential, which was released in stores on November 23 and appeared on New York Times' bestseller list. In December 2010, Kardashian filmed a music video for a song titled Jam, Turn It Up. The video was directed by Hype Williams. Kanye West makes a cameo in the video. Kardashian premiered the song during a New Year's Eve party at Tao Las Vegas on December 31, 2010. The song was produced by The Dream and Tricky Stewart. When asked if an album was in the works, Kardashian replied, "There's no album in the works or anything, just one song we did for Kourtney and Kim Take New York, and a video Hype Williams directed. Half of the proceeds we're giving away to a cancer foundation, because the dreams and one of my parents passed away from cancer. It's just all having fun, with a good cause." Jim Farber, writing for the Daily News, called the song a dead-brained piece of generic dance music, without a single distinguishing feature, and suggested that the single made Kardashian the worst singer in the reality TV universe. That month, the International Business Times reported that Kardashian's 2010 earnings were the highest among Hollywood-based reality stars, estimating them at $6 million. In April 2011, Kardashian released her third fragrance, Gold. In March 2012, Kardashian debuted her fourth fragrance, titled True Reflection, which she worked with the company Dress for Success to promote. In April, E! renewed Keeping Up with the Kardashians for 2 additional seasons, in a deal reported to be worth $50 million. In November 2011, she released a novel Dollhouse along with sisters Kourtney and Khloe. In October 2012, Kardashian released her 5th fragrance, Glam, which was made available through Debenhams. In summer of 2012, Kardashian and her family filmed a music video in the Dominican Republic to Notorious B.I.G's song Hypnotize. In the romantic drama Temptation, Confessions of a Marriage Counselor, 2013, produced, written, and directed by Tyler Perry, Kardashian obtained the role of the coworker of an ambitious therapist. While the film was a moderate box office success, with a worldwide gross of $53.1 million, critical response was negative, and Kardashian won the Razzie Award for Worst Supporting Actress. Kardashian appeared on the cover and in a pictorial in Paper's winter 2014 issue, photographed by Jean-Paul Gaud. On the cover, her nude buttocks are featured above the caption, "Break the Internet," which generated considerable comment in both social and traditional media. A Time magazine writer commented that, unlike previous celebrities' nudes that represented the women's rebellion against repressed society and trying to tear down barriers, Kardashian's exhibition was just provocation and bluster, repeated images that seem to offer us some sort of truth or insight but are really just self-serving. We want there to be something more, some reason or context, some great explanation that tells us what it is like to live in this very day and age, but there is not. Kim Kardashian's ass is nothing but an empty promise. However, the stunt set a new benchmark in social media response, and Paper's website received 15.9 million views in one day, compared with 25,000 views on an average day. In June 2014, Kardashian released a mobile game for iPhone and Android called Kim Kardashian, Hollywood. The objective of the game is to become a Hollywood star or starlet. The game supports a free-to-play model, meaning the game is free to download but charges for in-game items. The game was a hit, earning $1.6 million in its first 5 days of release. In July, the game's developer Glue Mobile announced that the game was the 5th highest-earning game in Apple's App Store. Kardashian voiced the role of an alien in an episode of the adult animated series American Dad, in Season 11, 2014-15, in the episode titled Blagsnarst, A Love Story, on September 21, 2014. In May 2015, Kardashian released a portfolio book called Selfish, a 325-page collection of self-taken photos of herself. In December 2015, Kardashian released an emoji pack for iOS devices called Kamaji. The app was a bestseller, becoming one of the top 5 most bought apps that week. In August 2015, Kardashian was the cover model for Vogue Spain. As of November 2016, as per CBC Marketplace and interviews with celebrity endorsement experts, Kim Kardashian was paid between $75,000 and $300,000 for each post that she made on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter endorsing beauty products like waist trainers, teeth whiteners as well as Coca-Cola, and well-known charities. Experts think that celebrities offer fake glimpses into their lives to make viewers fall for their advertising pitches, curated to look as though the viewer is catching them in a spontaneous moment when they are mostly staged. By 2018, according to Business Insider, Kardashian was charging $720,000 per Instagram post. Even though engagement data indicates that her posts are worth slightly less, she is regularly making headlines, and this allows her to demand a premium above any calculated Instagram-sponsored post price. Kardashian made a cameo appearance in the heist film Ocean's 8, which was released on June 8, 2018. In 2019, Kardashian appeared at the Met Gala with her figure-hugging corset-induced Thierry Mugler dress. She hosted Saturday Night Live in October 2021, and in her monologue, she made fun of her estranged husband Kanye West, her mom's ex-husband Caitlyn Jenner, her sisters, O.J. Simpson and others.